What's up, my tenacious little tulips? This is Rob from A Gay Guy Plays, and today, on the not-so-daily grind, we're back with another installment of Rob Reads You Shit That You Don't Want to Read Yourself. And as you can see, today is the Helminth Dev Workshop Edition, but we're about to make it an extra saucy one, because as many of you guys know, I am a bit of a betting man, and I already put down what I thought that the devs would give us for each and every single Warframe. So I figured, why not go ahead and put myself on the line? Listen, I don't have to work tomorrow, so it's okay if we get a little bit tipsy. Every time I get one wrong, I'm actually going to go ahead and take a bit of a drink. Now, I've got a sparkling pink lemonade here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pour in some Bombay Sapphire, which I bought because I thought I was gonna end up liking it, but I didn't necessarily. And look, it actually matches the Warframe background, so it's within theme. So let's count with me. 1, 2, 3, that's one shot. 1, 2, 3, that's another shot. 1, 2, 3, that's another shot. I was pouring the entire time while I was like talking about the entire shot, so that's a pretty heavy drink we got there. So let's go ahead and take an initial sip. I'm going to nonchalantly stir this with some chopsticks that were left over from some takeout that we shall not mention. Let's take one preliminary sip, and then Rob will attempt to read what is on his screen. All right? Oh, he did not like that. All right, so as you can see, our overlord, Miss D.E. Rebecca, says, the Helminth Dev Workshop. Tenno, the time has come for our comprehensive dev workshop on the Helminth system, formerly known as Helminth Chrysalis system. We reduced the name length for mouthfeel, as mouthfeel is very important. This dev workshop is subject to change, but here is everything you need to know about the Helminth, because it's, you know, all in caps. Now, they debuted the system at TennoCon 2020, so you can rewatch that there, or you can watch one of my videos, which gives you a nice little rundown. I'll leave that linked up in the top corner. Hopefully, I will be sober enough by the end of this video to actually do that. Or maybe not. Let's see. How does it work? To participate in the Helminth, you must obtain the Helminth. Wait, I skipped a part. Oh no, it's already bad. The Helminth system is an expansion of the Helminth room in your orbiter. You may only know this room as an infested space that allows you to remove the Helminth cyst. With the Heart of Deimos update, that's all changing. The Helminth system enables you to customize your Warframes by infusing new abilities in place of existing abilities. How does it work? To participate in the Helminth, you must obtain the Helminth segment. This is acquired in the Heart of Deimos in the Entrati Syndicate, and then installed in your orbiter in the Helminth room to begin your Helminth journey. Once again, there are two key things the system offers. You can replace one ability per Warframe. Every Warframe can be subsumed to permanently provide one specific ability to the Helminth. Who is this for? We consider this a customization system for very experienced Warframe players. Mastery rank 15 prerequisite. Okay, I like the little prerequisite you put out there, like making mastery rank matter. I like it. We did not intend to let newer players unlock this system. We intentionally placed the segment deep into progression to ensure that only experienced players could access the segment and begin their journey with the Helminth. Good, because you don't want new players just, you know, putting willy-nilly on their Warframes and it being a terrible mistake and them being really, really frustrated with all of the resources that they sank into it. Now, you got at least Mastery rank 15, so, you know, their juices are at least a little bit flowing as to what's going on. I like it. Maybe this should have been like, Rob should drink every single time he likes it. Maybe we'll do that in a different video. What are the resources / secretions? I like the word secretions. I could have drank for that too. Virtually every resource you've ever earned can be fed to the Helminth. Your stockpiles have a new home. This feeding creates secretions which allow you to utilize the Helminth ability customization. Helminth has a diverse appetite. Make sure you feed Helminth resources they want to eat to get the best secretion results. Your choices on what you fed Helminth will determine its willingness to reward secretions. Change it up for best results. I like that because it also kind of pushes you to go into different places to try to get different resources. I see DE's thinking, the brain wheels are turning, good. Permanent. Infused abilities are removable with the click of a button. They will stay within a given Warframe as long as you decide you want it. Subsuming a Warframe is permanent. Only subsume warframes you are sure you do not want to play with. You can always re-earn or re-buy a subsumed warframe. Do configurations matter? You can deeply customize only by replacing abilities on certain configurations, as seen in the demo. But we would like to expand this further to demonstrate just how deep you can go. You can have one different ability infused per configuration. So if you have an Excalibur in the chair, you could put a Shock on configuration A, Molt on configuration B, and Firewalker on configuration C. For example, if you wanted Shock applied to Excalibur on configuration A, but wanted configuration B and configuration C to stay default with /dash, you can do so. What does ranking Helminth do? As you feed and use the Helminth system, you will rank up. Each rank unlocks something different, from a new power to more subsume slots, max Helminth unlimited subsume slots. Make sure you progress through the ranks by regularly feeding Helminth, subsuming and infusing your warframes. What are the Helminth abilities? Helminth provides unique abilities of their own, and these are subject to change before launch, but here's a current list. Okay, you know when I said I like it, maybe I'll drink for every single one that I like on the Helminth list, and then every single one I got wrong on the Warframe list. Ah, you see? My brain is also thinking here too. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. Empower. Increase the power strength of your next ability. Boo. I mean, it could be useful, but I'm not interested. Energy Munitions. Imbue your weapons with ammo efficiency. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. Infested Mobility. Increase your sprint speed and parkour speed. Y'all already know how I feel about this. Marked for Death. Stun an enemy. Next damage you deal to it will be dealt to enemies around it. Oh, okay. This might be a thing. I'm gonna drink for that. I'm gonna drink for Marked for Death. That could have some really good synergy with it. We'll see. Oh, I forgot how that tasted with the gin in it. I remember how it tasted before the gin was in it. Rebuild shields. Instantly restore shields. That one can have some really interesting synergy. I'm not excited about it though, so I'm not gonna drink for that one. Ooh, Perspicacity. I will drink for the fact that I like that name. Oh, but what it does is not good. Your next hack will be automatic. What? No, thank you. Pass. But I mean, the name was good. Companion Heal. Heal your companion and call it to your side. Expedite Suffering. Hit enemies in a cone. Affected enemies will have their bleed and toxin status removed and remaining damage dealt in a burst. Interesting. I'm not super excited by it, but I could definitely see some synergy. Ooh, it doesn't even necessarily have to be like a Warframe that deals with slashing, but like you could use your weapons to inflict a lot of slash. That's interesting. It's interesting. I will drink for the fact that it was interesting. What is Infusion? Infusion is the process of injecting a Warframe with an ability, whether it be one of Helminth's own or another Warframe's. Every Warframe can receive one infused ability in time any ability slot, i.e. you could replace Shock with any of the 4 ability slots. What is Subsuming? In addition to Helminth's own abilities, you can subsume a Warframe to obtain one specific ability permanently in Helminth's memory list below. We do not allow the subsuming of any Prime Warframes, but you can infuse abilities on Prime Warframes. Subsuming is the act of permanently providing a base Warframe to the Helminth's biology. One Warframe can be subsumed every 23 hours. The Warframe can be any rank. What abilities are earned on subsuming a Warframe? The following table outlines the current ability a given Warframe will provide in the subsume action. This is subject to change before launch. Okay. So here's the thing. Let me just clarify some things before we get too deep into it. If you remember from my previous list, I'm counting the things where I say if DE is generous, they will give us X, Y, and Z. Okay? So not just like, oh, D is definitely going to give us this because it's shit. But if I said if they were generous, they would give us this. Okay? I'm just putting that out there because, I know I'm not working tomorrow, but I'm also not trying to die. All right? So, Ash, Shuriken. We're getting Shuriken. Oh shit, Loki could get Shuriken. Loki will be the ultimate stealth frame. Oh, Ash with Shuriken. Oh, so good. I mean, what did I say for him? We probably get teleport. You know what? I'll drink for that because I said that we probably would get teleport or we would get smokescreen potentially. Atlas Petrify. What did I say? We would probably get Tectonics. I did say that we would potentially get Petrify. Did I? I think the shots are kicking in. So let's just have another one just in case. And Orgaze. Orgaze is the one that you get and more like loot from and shit. Banshee, Silence, Savage Silence. I already said that that would definitely be a thing. Baruch Lull. Ooh, Lull. I didn't say Lull. I definitely did not say Lull. I said that I think he would probably get Desolate Hands or the other one, Evade. And Endless Lullaby, that would be pretty dope too. I did not see some of these coming. Chroma Elemental Ward, I did say that if they were generous, they would give us Elemental Ward. And I did actually get this spoiled for me. I saw something on Twitter about it. Ember, Fire Blast. Did I say Fire Blast? I said we would probably get Fireball. But if they were generous, they would give us Fire Blast. I even included it in one of my videos saying that's potentially a thing. Healing Flame is actually going to be really, really cool on that one. Mainly because of the fact that not only does it strip enemy armor, but you can also heal for every enemy you hit with it. So that can be really, really good. I'm excited for that. Equinox, Rest and Rage. Okay, we will use Rest or Rage depending on your energy color. I did predict that, but I did not predict Rest and Rage. Did not predict Rest and Rage. I'm feeling it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I will also be drinking for Excalibur's Radio Blind. Holy shit. Radio Blind? Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Frost Ice Wave, we already knew that that was going to be a thing. And Ice Wave Impedance, I did not expect Radio Blind. I'm feeling juicy. Gara, Spectrage. I did say that this one would be cool. And that you could use Spectra Siphon to go ahead and get energy orbs off of that. So I'm excited for that. Garuda, Blood Altar. I did predict that one. But that makes me sad because I kind of wanted... what is it? The one that she bleeds herself. I don't know what that was called again. Because then we could just have like endless energy for freaking Valkyrie on her Hysteria. So that's a sad moment. Harrow is Condemn. So Condemn, I believe, what the hell was Tribunal? I forgot what the augment was for that. Listen, I can't remember every single thing out there, but Condemn, of course, is gonna be that chaining of the enemies up and restoring your shield based on that. So all of the Hildren mains out there, yo, you just got yourself a little CC extra. Hildren Pillage. Ooh, I'm excited for Hildren's Pillage. And it's going to drain 50 energy instead of 50 shields, which is nice and great. Wait. Did I hella skipped some. Goss. Thermal Sunder on Goss. Okay. Wow, they're really being generous. I don't think I predicted Thermal Sunder. Wait. Grendel's Nourish. I didn't predict Nourish either. Keeps the heal and give Nourish Strike only. Okay. That's fine. I like the little... The self-heal is fine. Harrow got his Condemn. We talked about that. We got Pillage, which I'm really excited about. Hydroid's Tempest Barrage. I definitely saw that coming. Anaros. Desiccation. And we're gonna get Desiccation's Curse. I could be a Loki with Pocket Sand and make little clone babies. Oh, okay, drink to that. And Avara's Quiver, what? Ooh. Now, Avara's Quiver is really, really interesting because you only get 2 different ones. Tap, Cloak, Hold for Noise. Interesting. I wonder why it doesn't let you, like, cycle all the way through, but I guess it is what it is, right? Augment only affects Cloak and Dash Wire. but you don't get a dash wire. You get a tap to cloak and hold to noise. That's weird. I don't know. Kahora Ensnare. Oh shit, we got an Ensnare. I did predict Ensnare. I did definitely predict Ensnare. Okay, but yeah, that's a good one too. Oh, that's so good. Ensnare is really good, y'all. I'm feeling it. Limbo Banish, we saw that happening. Loki Decoy. I also predicted that. I do have to apologize for Savior Decoy. When I first pitched that idea, I really want to stress, I didn't pitch the cooldown timer on that. Listen, I was trying to game the system and just get invincibility or like, you know, undying ability. But DE had to put a cooldown timer. I'm sorry, I should have put it in the clause. Anyway, Mag got pull, we already knew that. Mesa got shooting out. I'm pretty sure I said that that was in there. So that's actually really, really good. I'm excited for that. Mirage got Eclipse. I said sleight of hand. Did I say potentially Eclipse? You know what? I'm not 100% sure, so I'll drink to it. Necros got Terrify, and you get Creeping Terrify with that. That one's a good little combo if you have space on your hang and you need a little bit of CC, because you get some armor strip and a slow. It's good CC. I'm just putting it out there. Ninja's Firewalker, that was already predicted. Pyroclastic Flow, amazing. You guys, if you don't understand the power of Pyroclastic Flow, it is really strong. If you are looking for a damage output ability, you do have to work for it because you gotta collect the damage from the Pyroclastic Flow. But as soon as you unleash, you can output a lot of damage, especially because a lot of Warframes now are coming with like armor strip and stuff like that. Like, ooh, dead. Just putting that out there. Nidus Larva, I know that's gonna make a lot of people very, very happy. Larva versus Ensnare though. I know a lot of people like the instantaneousness of Larva, but I like Ensnare how it'll propagate a couple times first. I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel down in the comments below. Nova Nullstar now. Nullstar does seem kind of like, but do not forget, with enough duration, you could give yourself a whole lot of damage reduction off of it. So if you've got like, I think we were talking about people with Banshee, right? And they wanted some survivability, toss a little Nullstar on them, you get a little tanky, right? I think it's good. Anyway, next up we have Nyx and Mind Control. I was really, really hoping for an armor strip, the, you know, what is it called? Psychic Knives? What were they called? Party Streamers. Psychic Bolts. Psychic Bolts is the name of them. I was hoping for that, but we do have Shuriken. I don't know. Mind Control, I did say that it was a... Okay. Focus. Okay, guy, please. Focus. Oberon Smite. Definitely predicted that one. That was not anything too crazy. We weren't going to get Renewal, and I saw some people out there say, oh my god, Renewal. I'm like, no. D's not that generous, okay? Octavia Resonator, which I'm assuming is a little ball, because I don't remember names, but I predicted that too. Protea Dispensary! I really wanted Dispensary. I kind of want to put Dispensary on everything. Dispensary is really good. Dispensary is really good, you guys. It's really good. Oh, that mixes so much up. Did I predict it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I predicted it. Revenant Reeve, I also predicted Revenant's Reeve. That could be good in some places. Rhino, they gave us Roar. I did not guess. I definitely said that it was just charge. I'm like, y'all, it's as simple as this. They're just giving us charge. So let's drink to Roar. Oh, Piercing Roar. I mean, Saren's Molt. Well, I mean, that was already known. Spellbind for Tatiana. Now, here's the thing. It's interesting because a lot of people were telling me about Spellbound Harvest and, like, the augment hitting more than so many enemies, yada, 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 whatever. The fact is, you gotta hit multiple enemies with it in order to get the energy, so it's not as, what's the word I want to say, reliable as something like Dispensary. Dispensary, probably going on my Loki. Just putting that out there. Let's see what else we got. We got Trinity Well of Life. Okay. Oh, they buffed the ability. Okay, shit. Hold on. Base ability buff now does a small amount of heal over time over a large range. If you hit the enemy, a percentage of the damage dealt gets converted into the AoE heal. Oh, that's actually kind of nice though. Okay, you know what? I predicted Well of Life, but I'm going to combine this with the I Like It from the earlier Helminth stuff. So cheers to DE. I just had a moment of like gratitude and thanks. I'm like, Trinity was asking for it and you did it. And like, good on you, DE. Valkyrie gave us Eternal War. We got Warcry. We got Warcry from Valkyrie. And we got Eternal War with it. Hold on. We're just going to go through the end of this because I'm probably just going to finish this drink. I'm just putting that out there. So Warcry, Eternal War, did not see that happening. Vauban, Tesla, Nervos definitely did see that happening. Volt Shock, we knew it was going to happen. Breast Breacher, we knew it was going to happen. Wukong, Defy? Defy? Who are you? Where did you come from? Where did you go, Mr. Cotton Eye Joe? Zaku, Zada's Whisper. By the way, somebody all credit to my comment section. My glorious comment section, okay? Let me just put that out there. Somebody had said Zada's Whisper potentially on Chroma instead of Spectral Stream could make him a crazy Eidolon hunter. We'll have to see how it all plays out. I'm just putting it out there. But to be able to do void damage, you could do it directly to the Eidolon without actually having to get a good Amphiry operator. Interesting. I'm thinking about it. All right. Zephyrus Airburst. We knew this was going to happen. Base ability buff now has a hold or tap functionality. Oh, you're getting fancy. Hold to receive original functionality. Tap to suck in enemies in a wind vortex. I like it as well. So I guess it's just bottoms up because, yo, I did not see Warcry coming and I did not see Defy coming. DE are the generous queens of the day. Okay, my teeth are cold. My teeth are cold. Let's just finish this and then I'll finish this at the end. Okay? What are my safeguards? Since you can remove any ability at any time with the click of a button, you'll be able to safely experiment with many creative combinations. For example, if you replace Grendel's 1, your kit doesn't really work. If you change or reassign abilities assigned to Railjack tactical use, you simply may not have one. I have no idea what they just said that. Or have a new one in its place. If you put Hildren's Pillage on Inaros, you don't get shields, but you do get diminished armor shields on enemies on cast. It's all up to you. Have fun experimenting, Tenno. If you replace Grendel's 1. Okay, that's what they mean. Anyway, what about damage buffing abilities? As you can see, we have 2 abilities that increase damage, Mirage's Eclipse and Rhino's Roar. We are creating a special case for these abilities when used on Warframes with similar abilities, i.e. Chroma, Mirage, Rhino, Octavia. When you infuse these, you will receive a prompt that you can only have 1 damage buffing ability at a time, and thus you are limited to replacing said ability type, which is to say, damage buffing abilities can only be swapped with damage buffing abilities on Warframes that already have them. However, that limitation does not apply to the other 30 plus Warframes. Interesting. What exactly is going on here with the Warframe subsuming? Warframes that are subsumed join the Helminth in an eternal bond. They will live on in a lotus flower that matches the colors of the subsumed Warframe as a permanent honor. What? There's a garden? Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my god, and it matches the whole flower theme that we've had going on all this time. Am I the Helminth? I might be the Helminth. Is Helminth a permanent name? You don't like it? You can rename your Helminth at any time! I'm gonna name my Helminth Beyonce. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Is Helminth a cat or dog person? Well, you'll find out. Thank you very much for reading the dev workshop on the upcoming Helminth feature. See you in game August 25th on all platforms. Yo, DE kinda did something. DE kind of did some. I don't think it's just the Jin talking, but I think that DE kind of did something with this. Let me know how y'all feel about these abilities. I'm definitely going to have a follow-up video where we, like, go through all of the different Warframes and like figure out good thingamabobbers for them. Let me know if there are specific Warframes you're interested in seeing me tweak. But I think that's it for me for now. I need to absorb all of this, and as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and bottoms up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!